This week on American Airgunner, we'll visit with Tim Smith to show us amazing things you can do when customizing air guns. A couple of guys from Elite Force Airsoft will be with us, and of course, it's the Airgunner Challenge. All this coming up right now on American Airgunner. All right, welcome to a special segment here on American Airgunner. Today we're talking custom guns. As you can see, there are some amazing custom guns sitting here in front of me. Now, I'm joined by Tim Smith, who's the publisher of Airgun Hobbyist Magazine, which is a great magazine you guys should check out. We'll talk about that later. Tim, let's talk guns, man.
All right.
These things are gorgeous. I mean, absolute works of art. I can't recognize most of them. I want to jump into a couple of guns I actually see that I do recognize that are kind of simpler customs, it looks like. Let's talk about these. Walther CP88.
This one I picked up at the auction of Cecil Whiteside's air guns last year. He had over 1,000 in his collection. And this one also has custom grips, custom paint, and a trigger job on it. This one is more or less stock-ish. What I did was remove a lot of the plastic parts and add wood or metal. And just do a basic upgrade so it still looks like it would from the factory. Start off with the wood, and then the other stuff just kind of falls into place over time.
How did you get into this in the first place?
I started off with this one here. It was my first custom gun.
Okay.
And
wow.
It started off again with the wood, and then evolved from there. It's an addiction. Once you start on one and you make one, it just continues on. There's usually a theme to it. This one here is an attempt to make it look like an actual muzzleloader from the 1800s.
Okay.
This one is
the same gun.
Same gun, same pumper as this one.
Okay. Wow. So anything is possible is what I'm gathering here.
Right. It's actually pine wood with truck bed liner on it.
Like the spray stuff you do in a truck bed.
Right. So that adds a tactical look to it.
Explain this guy to me.
The inspiration for this one actually came from a World War II submachine gun.
Okay.
That had the sliding stock.
Oh, nice.
This is all just for show. Basically, all the shininess of it. There's no function to it.
For a guy who maybe want to get into customs, what's somewhere they can start? Show me something they can do that's pretty simple from some of these guns.
A lot of the things is start with the grips. This is my wife's gun, and she started this project with just the Coca-Cola grips on the gun.
Your wife's gun?
Yes.
You've literally gotten your wife into customizing guns. Good man. We can take some notes from this guy, am I right?
And on this one, she has a theme where everything's hex-shaped.
Okay.
The muzzle brake, CO2 cap, the bolt, power adjuster, and all that's just brass.
So you've made this a family affair? Is this a family hobby? Is it a family business?
It's a family business. We publish the Airgun Hobbyist magazine. We do airgun repairs.
Okay.
We run the Airgun Artisans website where people can find out where to get the different grips and who makes these other various components if they want to put them on their guns. Right here, my wife and I made for our daughter before she was born. It's actually made from the parts of two guns. The bottom part's from a Benjamin, and the air tubes from a Crossman. So we took two guns, blended them together to make the gun for our daughter. So
now you mentioned your son too. What kind of stuff has he gotten into?
He started off quite well. His first one, it's got, again, the upgraded grips on it. He put a laser sight on the front.
What are some of your favorite little customizations you've done that are just special to you?
The pellet gun down on the end.
Okay.
That's another theme gun.
Yeah, wow.
Where it started off.
It's straight out of a James Bond movie, right?
It is. It started off with the muzzle brake that looked like a pellet. Then we continued the theme to the CO2 cap, the pellet back here. There's actually a BB on that. And it's a hollow point until you cock the gun. And then it turns into a pointed pellet.
Well, what am I looking at here?
This one is almost completely handmade by one of the craftsmen that we deal with. And he's done the adjustable stock. We have actually a repeating breech on here.
Oh, wow.
So it's a 6-shot, 22 caliber. There's about 2 others in the country of these guns.
We're gonna take a break real quick and decide what guns we want to go shoot, and we will be back with a lot more right here on American Airgunner. Stay with us.
Okay, so that's ready to go.
All right, let me try this little guy. I got my dot on there. Top left. Nailed it. Let's see what you got, Ben. Let's see it, buddy. Ben goes, I like the way you go one-handed, man. You're just all, big time. I'm gonna give it a shot. Woo! I mean, this thing is awesome. Man, that's great. Missed. This is like, you know, I feel like I should, you know, give one of these numbers, right?
Exactly.
Boom! Guys, this has been awesome, man. Thank you so much. Up high, Ben. Let's see it, buddy. Your guns are amazing. The way they look are beautiful, and obviously they're accurate. This has been awesome. Thank you guys so much for being here on American Airgunner. This has been fun. We'll be right back after this with a lot more on American Airgunner.
Life can be loud, but sometimes silence is golden. Introducing the Umarex Fusion Air Rifle with a combination of CO2 power, the Silence Air 5 chamber noise dampener, and a precision rifled barrel. The Fusion is a bona fide tack driver that's the quietest air rifle you'll ever own. Experience silence with the Umarex Fusion at umarexusa.com/Fusion TV.
Air guns. Spend less, shoot more. Pyramid Air.
All right, it's time for our American Airgunner Trivia, brought to you this year by our friends at Blue Book Publications. All right, we're going to switch gears a little bit here from air guns to something I'm very excited about and passionate about, airsoft guns. I'm here with Cliff and Andy from Elite Force. Guys, how are we doing today?
Doing really good.
Now, this is something that a lot of air gunners don't necessarily know about, and I don't think they respect it as much as they should. Airsoft guns, they're fun, but these things can be dangerous. There's a lot to them. Talk a little bit about just the air gun world.
Airsoft technically is a lot of people consider it a small, cheap toy throwaway. But what people don't realize is there's a lot of game places out there that you can actually play and train, even train law enforcement, military use it for training sometimes.
So let's start off. First of all, talk to me about this gun. What is this? Take me through the ins and outs of this gun. What are we looking at here?
That's our Elite Force 4CRL.
Wow, heavy. Feels like a real gun.
Yeah, 1-to-1 scale. I mean, of course, we put all different types of optics. It's made for any kind of accessory, similar to what a real gun would take.
We make one that has a fiber body, then we have a metal body, fiber rails, metal rails. So you have crane stocks, full stocks. I mean, there's all kinds of variables that come into these.
Same thing with the pistols though, everything. I mean, this thing works. I'm assuming it feels real.
It's great to kind of show a younger kid or someone that's never handled type of gun, kind of how to hold it and, make sure that they're not putting their fingers, inside the trigger frame and stuff when they're not supposed to.
Is there a chance we can give these things a spin and see kind of how accurate they are and just kind of get a feel for what all they do?
For sure.
Take your mag just like you would your regular AR. Semi, it's got a full auto as well.
Here we go, gimme. I mean, let's be honest. I got that one, but come on. Okay, now that's fun! That's what I'm talking about. Wow, let me put that on safety. That's a little bit too exciting. I can see how people get into this. What's something about airsoft guns that people out there probably don't know that they should know, that you would like to, let them know about?
How realistic they can be. I think a lot of people, again, look at these in a different way until they actually hold them and feel them, just like you did earlier. You were just like, wow, this feels just like the real thing.
Where can they go and find out more about airsoft guns, about the competitions, about the places close to them where they can get involved in this sport?
Most areas will have like local stores or pro shops or fields that advertise that they allow airsoft games. You just kind of got to do a little bit of searching in your area.
Make sure you go to AmericanAirgunner.com. We've got links to all different types of places where you can find Elite Force, airsoft guns, matches, competitions. It's all there. Hurry, step right up to the amazing American Airgunner Carnival. We've got games, we've got prizes. You four right there, step on up, ladies and gentlemen. Come on in here. How you doing today? Welcome to the American Airgunner Carnival. Are you ready for some excitement, some amazement, some of the most fantastic shooting this country's ever seen?
Ready.
Oh, ready. That's what I like to hear is what we've got here today. We've got 3 stations at our American Airgunner Carnival, and they're gonna be fantastic, each one with a different gun and a different challenge. All right, let's get started. So, here we go. In this carnival, we've got 3 stages in this competition. First stage, these guys are gonna be using the Umarex Steel Force. Great gun, CO2, go a little something like this. Shoot some balloons, simple enough, reminds me of the carnival, I know. Then, they'll move over to stage 2, which is of course our pyramid of air. Really big pyramid, really small targets. But what they're gonna be using is a great gun from Umarex, the Umarex TAC converter. Now this converts a pistol into a carbine, a BB gun, CO2, should go something kind of like this. We'll see. There you go, I got the top one. That's all I'm gonna do. Then they'll move over here to stage 3. Now this is a great gun, I love this gun. This is the Umarex Morph 3X. It can be a pistol, it can be kind of a tactical looking BB gun, or it can be a rifle. In this stage, we'll be using it as a rifle. And of course you can see, we've got the Quacktastic Wheel of Duck Death. And they gotta hit them as they're spinning, just like so. Well, it should go something like that. Hopefully they're better than me because they're in a competition. I, my friends, am only the ringmaster. Welcome to the carnival.
PyramidAir.com. Let's see.
That was fast.
Bingo.
Honey, did you do those chores yet?
Chores.
Roger, put that drink down. We gotta mow. Chop, chop.
Oh yeah, he's out there showing the grass who's boss.
Pyramid Air. Big selection, fast shipping, the airgun experts.
Carnies, here's what we've got. We've drawn numbers, you guys know. Bob, you are first, my friend. Are you ready for this?
I am.
You guys off to the side. Bob, let's get started. It's time for the carnival. All right, Bob on the balloon board.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Looking forward to whatever comes today and whatever surprises you guys throw at us.
It looks like that's it. Bob moves on to the next phase. He did really good right there on the balloon air balloon board. Well done, Bob. There we go. Nice, Bob.
The carnival challenge was interesting. I had trouble with that middle gun.
All right, he moves on to the next phase. Well done, sir. Moves on to the morph and the ducks.
I kind of messed up in my plan because I shot a couple and then I let a couple go by and I didn't think about how that would affect until it came back up. And I sat there and waited a couple times for something to pop up. I should have been shooting them in order.
And another one down. Great job, Bob. Way to go. He absolutely destroyed the carnival. Way to go, Bob.
Today, with the challenges, kind of looking at them, I think my biggest contender is probably going to be Amanda because she shot her way back on. And I'm sure her confidence is through the roof right now.
Shooter ready. Ready. All right, he picks up the old Steel Force, brand new gun. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Goes for the big ones first.
My favorite gun out of the group was probably on the first challenge with the Steel Force, I believe was my favorite. It just seemed to be more accurate.
Sparky moves to the TAC converter. It's the pyramid of air. Big pyramid, small targets. He's doing pretty good so far. Great job on the giant pyramid of air. Let's move to the Quacktastic Wheel of Death ducks. Not so much death, but sucker ducks. Boom. Oh yeah.
And then my least favorite was the morph, but I still managed to get all the ducks.
Oh, Russians love it. That's it. Time up.
I fought back. I got back in here, and I'm going to do my best and prove to these boys that coming back wasn't just by luck.
And here she goes. Oh, yeah. Another one. Get it. Woohoo!
I was just taking my time, concentrating on my targets, and felt like I did pretty good.
Here we go. Nice. Oh, yeah. And another. She's out. There you go. That's her time.
Nothing else matters but me, the gun, and the target. I'm gonna make this happen. Let's get it.
Shooter ready. Ready. But Mr. Loco in the house. Boom. Yeah. Uh-huh. Sure.
Favorite part, steel force.
The man's been on a dartboard before, apparently. Not his first carnival. Here we go. Tack converter. Attaboy, don't be afraid. Step right up to the third stage and kill those ducks. Shoot the ducks on the quacktastic wheel of duck death. There you go. There you go, and that's the time. Let's go see how he did. All right, contestants, way to go! Did you guys have as much fun as I did? Yeah. I mean, do we enjoy the American Airgunner Carnival or what?
Of course we do. Lots of fun.
Guys, it was a very, very, very close competition, but first place today, the person who dominated the 3 events across the board was none other than Sparky. Yes. Overall, it was pretty interesting. So I gotta tell you, the person who very close did the least amount of targets was Bob. Bob, you're going to the elimination round next week, sir. Here's what I have for you. A clown nose. Go ahead and put that on for me.
Oh.
Yeah,
oh, wow.
yeah. There you go. Mr. Loco and Amanda. I mean, what are the odds with all of this stuff going on and targets and guns and BBs flying? We've got ourselves a tie. Well, guys, because there's a tie, it all comes down to time. Who shot the fastest? Amanda? I'm sorry. Please put on your clown nose for the carnival. Guys, great job. Mr. Loco, Sparky, you guys will be moving on to the next round. Next week, Amanda, Bob, you guys will be competing in the Elimination Challenge. I'm sorry. Hope you had a good time, though. And that is it for the American Airgunner Carnival. I hope you've had a good time at the greatest, the most fantabulous, the most fantastic show on earth. And make sure you tune in next week as Bob and Amanda go head-to-head in an Elimination Challenge. We will see you next week. Thanks for being here. Hey!
What was up with that? 100 targets and a tie. Who would have thought?
Man, am I glad that I like to shoot fast because keeps me out of elimination.
Seeing these two, Amanda and Bob, going into the elimination and knowing Amanda just came back and won her way back in, but I think she can get through it. She seems to be a tough girl.
Next week on American Airgunner, we're traveling to Fresno, California to a regional gun show, and we'll get to see some pretty cool air guns. The guys are back at the round table.